Hi, everyone. My name is Samaya. I'm the founder at UX Woman, and today I want to talk about how AI and AI companies lie to us. Or do they? So I think it's really interesting following AI news, especially now. And one of the most recent articles I came across just today was that Condé Nast, McClatchy, and other publishers are suing an AI firm called Cohere for copyright violations. So apparently, what happened was that a bunch of these publications, like The Atlantic, Politico, Vox, they're all suing the startup for copyright and trademark infringement because apparently some of the data used to train this AI application was from these articles, which was not, allowed. And apparently after the training happened, there was the AI was spitting out sort of not great quality outputs based on the article training. And so that was something that caused a lot of anger. And this is not the first time it's happening. So there's been a lot of AI companies being sued right now. Here's another article by The Wired. And what I really love is that they're documenting all of the possible copyright lawsuits in the US against AI companies. So there's Doe versus GitHub, Anderson versus Stability AI, and just so on, like so many different ones. And this uh, little, infographic is really interesting to me as well. So if you look at OpenAI, for example, they're being sued by 4 people currently. I don't know if it's still ongoing. I don't follow litigation as much, but it brings, interesting issues to mind, right? So, obviously big data sets are required to train AI, and we're all using OpenAI. It's not like OpenAI is going anywhere. At the same time, how much can um, these types of AI companies use our data? And if we're using OpenAI, are they allowed to use our data to continue to train their models, which they're probably doing. But at the same time, that's kind of like the deception of how their applications are built. Or do they like disclose to us, or are they transparent enough in when we first get on OpenAI, there's no big sign that tells us, hey, your data is going to be used. This app is going to learn from you. Spotify does it in a really nice way. So Spotify, you can see how even Netflix as well, because we watch something or because we listen to something, the app starts to recommend more relevant content. And we can see how it's learning based on our outputs. OpenAI doesn't have that, right? When you go into OpenAI right now, you'll just see that chat screen and you just, you have a list of your past conversations listed to the left, but it doesn't show how it's improving its communications based on the inputs we're giving it. So it's a little bit more like behind the scenes, transparent in its design. And a lot of times AI is designed to deceive us or lie to us. And I think that's really interesting because a lot of times AI is built to sound like a human, to move like a human, especially if it's a robot. And these sort of mini deceptions actually help us interact with the application more. So even though think of them as like little white lies, right? And I think it's really interesting because if AI wasn't doing that, we wouldn't be as interested in using AI. So if you're interested in learning more about how AI lies to us and deceives us, I recommend taking the AI product design innovation course that we're currently offering. So click the link below.